Bonjour YouTube, bonjour les petits amis de la VOD, bienvenue dans cette nouvelle VOD d'Hitman. Aujourd'hui, on va essayer de finir Hitman 2. Normalement, on va y arriver. Il nous reste une seule personne à tuer. Et donc, on va commencer Hitman 3. Voilà, Hitman 3 qui va amener une mécanique de gameplay que j'aime beaucoup. Bonjour YouTube, le déguisement est dans le poste de sécurité. Ah, c'est ça. Bah si, c'est un déguisement, c'est le déguisement de Tobias Reaper. Alors, souvenez-vous, la villa, la tempête, les indices. Oisiveté propice. Ouais, on y reste que ça. Un voleur au paradis, quelqu'un a volé la clé USB. Ah oui, faut lui ramener la clé USB. Qu'on a volé au voleur. Tobias. Tobias Reaper. Bonjour messieurs. Voilà, quel temps aujourd'hui? C'est chaud, hein. Enfin, il faisait plus chaud tout à l'heure. Rapport au fait qu'il y avait du soleil. Vous voyez ce que je veux dire? Allez, bonne journée. Bonjour. Je pense que tu peux enlever tes lunettes de soleil, monsieur. Hein, voilà. Je viens me mettre à l'abri parce qu'il va pleuvoir, genre.
These people are terrible tippers.
Excuse me?
Hey, listen to me.
J'étais pas du tout censé rentrer dans cette chambre.
Command, no sign of possible suspect.
Ah, ils sont en jaune les mecs qui peuvent rentrer.
That is Tyson Williams, CEO of Haven. A reputed paranoid tyrant, Williams is known for his bad temper and heavy-handedness.
Mr. Williams, I understand you were looking for this.
My USB drive. Finally, some good news. And the thief?
Taken care of.
Good. Good. I like you. Come with me. I'd like to personally reward you for your good work.
C'est-à-dire qu'il y a monsieur là-bas, j'aimerais bien qu'il tourne la tête. Ah, je vais prendre l'autre escalier, monsieur. Regardez, c'est beau. On prend chacun un escalier, c'est stylé. Et hop, je me rapproche à nouveau de vous. Monsieur Williams. Ah merde, il y a encore quelqu'un qui peut me reconnaître là-dedans. Haha, je cours, monsieur Williams. Waouh. Elle est stylée votre porte, monsieur Williams.
Access to Williams' secret office. Good place for a one-on-one, 47.
Let me just put this thing back in the safe.
stinks.
Je sais, monsieur, je pue de la gueule.
Pin code. All right. That's that. I'll wire a handsome reward to your personal account, my friend. Or maybe... You know what? I have a better idea.
Laissez-nous.
I guess at least one person in my security detail isn't a complete failure. This man just brought me my stolen item. You got anything to say for yourself?
I guess he got lucky.
Lucky? You get your things and get out of my sight!
Au revoir, Mike.
I guess you just got promoted to personal bodyguard.
Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Well, Mike's been getting on my nerves for months now. The man's got no sense of personal space. you know? This promotion is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you. Make the most of it.
Rest assured, Mr. Williams. I will.
Good man. Your new outfit's in that locker behind you. I'm just gonna do some work in here for a while. Alone. Make sure nobody comes in.
Yes, sir, Mr. Williams.
Tyson Williams eliminated. Excellent work, 47. That's all we need to do from here. Miss Hall should be able to extract the information needed from the Haven servers. Good work, 47.
It's a hot one today. Yo, Mr. Bodyguard. What's up? This guy's face ring any bells to you? I don't think I've seen him around here before. Why aren't you listening to me? Are you deaf? Shit! Don't fucking ignore me, pretty boy!
J'ai fait une erreur. Et je vais à nouveau partir. Bon, bref. Vous avez compris. On va recharger parce que... J'ai fait une erreur en fermant la porte. Mais on va partir en légende avec l'hydravion, bien sûr. Parce que on part en hélico, en hydravion dès qu'on en a l'occasion.
Good office.
Come with me.
Good place for a one-on-one, 47.
All right, let me just put this thing back in the
Sir.
safe.
With all due respect, I'm gonna
Change the
kick
pin
your ass if you don't
code.
get out of my face.
All right. That's that. I'll wire a handsome reward to your personal account, my friend. Or maybe... You know what? I have a better idea. Well, Mike, I guess at least one person in my security detail isn't a complete failure. This man just brought me my stolen item. You got anything to say for yourself?
I guess he got lucky.
Lucky.
Lucky? You get your things and get out of my sight!
Good. Good. I like you. Come with me. I guess you just got promoted to personal bodyguard.
Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Well, Mike's been getting on my nerves for months now. The man's got no sense of personal space, you know? This promotion is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you. Make the most of it.
Rest assured, Mr. Williams. I will.
Good man. Your new outfit's in that locker behind you. I'm just gonna do some work in here for a while. Alone. Make sure nobody comes in.
Yes, sir, Mr. Williams.
Tyson Williams eliminated. Excellent work, 47. That's all we need to do from here. Miss Hall should be able to extract the information needed from the Haven servers. Good work, 47.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Vérifiez si l'hydravion fonctionne. Assurez-vous que personne ne vienne. J'ai besoin de calme. J'ai une étoile de shérif, d'accord? Et une chemise jaune pisse. Je suis donc digne de confiance. Ne me suivez pas! C'est un ordre. Et c'est la victoire sur Hitman 2. Ah, vive la technologie. Merci. Merci les petits amis.
How was your time in paradise?
Productive.
Right. We should hear from the others soon.
We're in. Whatever your robot did back on the island, it worked. Let's see.
C'est moi le robot.
Yeah, here we are.
You found them?
Yeah, right here. But... oh, wait a minute. Something's off. See here? All those controlling shares, those are basically the backbone of the Providence Empire, but they're not going to the new partner identities.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're allocated to someone else. Everything is. The partners are left with no real control. Who is Arthur Edwards?
The Constant.
Il avait bien une tête d'Arthur, ce petit bâtard. Cette sale fouine. Si vous vous appelez Arthur, full offense, hein, bien sûr.
Message from Olivia. Everything's going to plan. We know where the partners are. We have our targets. You're almost there, old friend. Feels good, doesn't it?
Je ne sens rien.
We should head out before the storm hits. Time to fulfill our purpose, 47.
To take them all down.
Arthur, c'est un peu la honte. Ah bah oui. Si vous vous appelez Arthur, je vous respecte pas trop. Hein. Et c'est de droite, oui.
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve. Look closer. In the shadows, behind the everyday world, beyond the headlines and the seats of power, a hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets to use and throw away, to do the unthinkable, the unforgivable, and it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the
Let's
future.
go, le Halo Jump.
47. It's time.
Comme Naked Snake en 64. Littéralement Metal Gear. Oui.
The partners are down there.
Metal Gear.
You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon?
Ouf.
What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again,
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Grey will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Merci, Lucas. C'est là qu'on arrive.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the Scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security...
Lui, il y a une manière très drôle de le tuer.
Mr. Grey is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Let's go.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
J'espère que vous avez pas trop peur du vide comme moi. Moi, je suis pas bien, perso.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
Je parlais de cette mécanique. Personnellement, je suis fan.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Je peux pas voler un manteau? Ah! Oh, quel style! 47. Ah oui, c'est une parachute. J'adore le doubleur d'agent 47. Alors, fun fact, c'est lui depuis le tout premier jeu en 97. Et c'est très bizarre parce que le visage est inspiré par lui, mais en même temps, il lui ressemble pas trop. C'est très étrange. Alors, il y a des fois, ses traits ressemblent de ouf, et des fois, pas du tout. Et c'était vraiment un gars, genre... En gros, les développeurs, ils étaient étudiants quand ils ont commencé à bosser dessus, et ils ont demandé à comment le mec qui habitait avec eux dans leur chambre d'étudiants, ils ont dit hey, tu veux pas faire des voix pour notre jeu? Et il a dit d'accord. Et voilà. Merci monsieur. Oh la fontaine. Et c'est Laurence d'Arabie ou quoi? Ah, je te maîtrise. Alors nous avons insécurité. Comment tombent les puissants? Ou oiseau de proie. Alors, oiseau de proie, c'est pour le deuxième gars à tuer. Insécurité, c'est pour le premier. Et ça, c'est pour... les deux, je crois. Comment tombent les puissants? Allez. Les puissants.
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706. There's quite a bit of security here. One moment.
You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
I cannot believe James called in sick today. Of all days. His Highness has everyone working triple shifts. There's so much going on here. I've had 4 staff update
Le
meetings.
Nepo Baby qui remercie la MIF.
Crazy manager called us into another meeting, so now we've got to memorize new lists of guest names.
Ah mais c'est une dame, je ne peux pas voler son déguisement. Attention monsieur, ne tombez pas. C'est qu'un pauvre employé à Dubaï, tu ne mérites pas de crever. Rien demandé, t'as sûrement un job de merde. Par contre vous, je vous aime pas beaucoup.
This is ridiculous. Someone else deal with this shit.
Ok, c'est bon. La meuf en a marre.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
Oui, c'est un petit peu haut, oui. La force dans ses doigts. Ne vous inquiétez pas, je suis juste un employé. Tout est normal. Ça fait partie de mon métier. J'adore la gueule de l'appareil photo. C'est vraiment un appareil photo de commerce quoi. On trouve dans le commerce.
The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
Skibidi toilette. Il n'y a plus qu'à espérer que quelqu'un vienne. Hein. Monsieur, regarde-moi! Regarde-moi! Perçois-moi! Hop là. Il est complètement en train de me percevoir. Il m'a perçu. Tu devrais aller voir les toilettes, mec. Et hop. Perçois-moi! Merci les toilettes. Et hop. Non. Non, je vais prendre la calache. Kalash, Kalash.
Oh shit! I must go and get the from the what did I say? I can't remember what it was now. Something about the.
Ça va, monsieur?
Oh shit! Oh yeah, I'll get that. I'll put passport or something. Well, I'll do it then.
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. Alright, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal. Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
Ça va? Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? Messieurs les collègues, il y a un problème? Attends, mais elle a un silencieux la calèche? Je suis pas sûr.
As expected.
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a key card to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
Excusez-moi monsieur, je suis désolé. Manifestement t'as une journée compliquée mais Ah. C'est où la main? Bah voilà.
learn something. Can you see anything different in the room? 7 guards are heading your way. Be careful.
Encore une fausse alerte?
And of course
Oh, c'est pas vrai. C'est vraiment n'importe quoi ici. Hein. Bon, je vais faire attention, hein, les gars. Je vais surveiller cette fois. Parce que là, ça commence à bien suffire. Hein. Je pensais que je pourrais faire d'autres trucs, c'est pour ça.
All you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy.
Hello. Yeah, I just want to remind
Excellent.
you about the...
I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47.
looking good today, sir.
Ah ouais. Le mec, il a une maison en haut de la tour.
You on duty tomorrow?
Yeah.
Why? Just wondered if you got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow?
I got it. I'll get issued one tomorrow morning.
Now we'll just wait for the partners to be alone. Then you can activate the room's lockdown feature.
When I get my hands on that response.
So if that should happen, I should be able to run down and activate the other swipe as well. But I guess that will need a little practice.
Happy to not be at work tomorrow. Sounds like a lot of running around.
It's what we're paid to do.
Yeah, no problem. Guys, leave us. Please talk privately for a moment.
Where is he? Where's the
The
sheep?
partners are alone
Busy
now.
day for us.
I'll
Surely
activate
he
the
can
panel controlling the room's security
know
features.
what he wants to
When
talk
you're
about?
ready,
No, but I've
use
known
it to
this
start
man
the
for
show.
a long time. You wouldn't call us up here without good reason. I trust his people will have multiple scenarios ready for us very soon. Which reminds me, we need to discuss Alexa.
What's there to discuss? What's this? Carl? Did you do that?
I certainly did not. I have no idea what's going on.
Gentlemen.
What's the meaning of this?
You're the one responsible for all this. Gray, what do you want?
Something that has been a long time due. Revenge.
Revenge? How banal. You killed Cobb, Nabokov, Caruso, the Washington twins, everyone at Haven. You broke into our bank, and you outed Providence to the world. Whatever perceived slight we've done to you is insignificant to the amount of damage you've caused us. You've caused the world.
You're a murderous terrorist. Nothing more. What did we ever do to you anyway?
You specifically? Nothing. Providence, everything. Providence made me, and at the flick of a pen, Providence broke me. I'm just returning the favor. Providence has ruined the lives of countless people, expecting and facing no consequence for its actions. You take for yourselves and those who support you, and you burn everyone and everything else to the ground from the comfort of the shadows. No more.
You're delusional. Exposing us achieved nothing beyond moving a few pieces around on a board much more complicated than you can fathom. The world believes we're dead. What more do you want?
Me? Nothing. My friend, however, well, let's just say he's a bit of an expert. I'm just here to watch you die. 47. Finish it.
47. Finish it. Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone.
Alors c'est pas le meurtre le plus rigolo.
This will soon be no more than a bad memory. 47. Thank you. I'll meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
Si vous voulez, on peut refaire la mission. Parce que les autres morts sont plus marrantes. Ouais, on va le faire. On va quand même la finir pour de vrai. Waouh! Assassin silencieux, c'est bien ça. C'est-à-dire que je me suis jamais fait repérer. Ça veut dire aucune alarme. C'est difficile dans Hitman.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on.
Oh, la mission de Carlisle, elle est trop bien.
We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. soon enough.
On va la rejouer. Parce que j'ai envie qu'on s'amuse un petit peu. Par contre, on connaît.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
Oh, la musique est trop bien.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Welcome.
Oh, you're here! How wonderful! You know, I didn't think you'd come after your tragic loss.
Thank you, Lucy. I would love to chat, but
Marcus Stuyvesant was a god.
Bon courage pour la réu.
you can enter whenever you're ready, sir.
Merci madame.
Mind the other guests.
Ah ouais, Mass Effect 3, je connais.
Yeah. Quite a piece of
C'est la conscience collective des guettes. Bon, par contre, j'aimerais bien rentrer dans cette zone. Et c'est bon.
Strongly suggest you leave the vicinity ASAP.
Yes, Master.
Ouais, c'est un peu plus compliqué là. C'est pas grave.
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky?
I got word that he entered the building, but he isn't reported for duty yet.
Probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers with him.
I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dawood Rangan. You know, the Bollywood producer who died?
Doesn't sound promising.
No, it doesn't.
Stuyvesant is expecting a replacement guard. If you can locate him, We should be able to get within strangling distance of the little worm.
Cette petite fouinasse. Alors... Ça tombe bien, je suis pas loin de la zone du personnel.
Look, this is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman. It's just so embarrassing.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't seen before.
But you don't understand. I'm military. We military men are used to punctuality. I was supposed to be ready and present my papers half an hour ago.
Mais dis-moi, on se ressemble un peu, monsieur?
Yes, you men in the army with your papers. Super punctual. I get it.
Are you making fun of me? That's so cruel. Do you know what a man is without his gun?
Man in his boxers. Crying like a baby.
Ugh, you women will never understand.
And I don't think we ever will.
Bien. Cet escalier menait à rien. Je me suis perdu un peu. Il est chauve, c'est son sosie parfait. C'est réel. Le fait aussi que la plupart des couvre-chefs que mes 47 ne cachent pas le code barre, mais justement le soulignent, je trouve ça très drôle.
Reporting for duty.
About time.
Je suis pas du tout celui qui est venu avant.
Do you have the papers?
Yes.
Good. I'll call him now.
How should I address him?
It's classified, so you don't call him anything. But officially, he's just known as codename Pinky.
Bon, ça va, il est à côté. Et moi, je me sers. Hein.
This is security. Just calling to let you know your new guard has finally arrived. Yes, sir. See you soon.
Je me souviens de la casquette où le code barre était vraiment pile dans le trou.
He'll be here shortly.
Oui.
Okay, you must be my new escort.
C'est moi.
I have very high standards and trust you will do your duty. You have your credentials on you?
Looking good today, sir.
Well, this all looks very promising. Yes. Good. Oh, you worked for Darwood Rangan. Hope you weren't there on the day of his tragic death. Okay, this all looks very good. Come on, let's walk. Need to tell you a bit about what I expect from you. I expect you to be by my side 24/7, unless I say otherwise. Bathroom breaks are, of course, permitted, but only when I say so. I have a very important, delicate meeting today, in which I expect you to keep your ears closed, but your eyes wide open. Understood? Now, your papers were indeed impressive, but I need to see what you can do with my own eyes. My father used to take me hunting. He was an avid hunter. I personally hated it, but always admired his skill with a knife, and grew to appreciate what it takes to gut.
Oui, Dawood Rangan, c'était le producteur de Bollywood. Celui que j'ai assassiné pendant qu'il... Enfin, que moi j'ai fait assassiner pendant qu'il se faisait faire son portrait par moi.
An animal. Have you ever tried to gut an animal?
Yes.
Good. Then you know it's not so easy as it looks. Like trying to stab a rubber ball. bounces back if you don't stab it correctly. You're almost here. You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith. Okay, we are almost there. You see the shooting targets? Any fool can shoot a target. With a knife? That's where the talent lies. My father always used to say, if you are good with a knife, you're even better with a gun. I want to see your skills. I don't know why, but I've always trusted a man who would throw a knife. I'm sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that statement. So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me. Fail, you get out of here, and I never want to see your face again. Let's just hope he's half as good as you were.
Only time will tell. But I doubt. You cocky idiot.
That was quite spectacular. That was a magnificent performance. I like you. I think we will get along just fine.
You gained his trust.
I think I got the right man now.
What to do
Thank you
with all
for your
that
services.
power?
Take the rest of the day off. You deserve it.
Thank you, sir. It was an honor. Thank you, sir.
You impressed me. You really did. But let's get to work. Some things you should know about me, and this is very much on a need-to-know basis. I am here incognito. So I want you to stay close, but not too close. Especially when we are out in public.
No
You see
homo.
a man with a bodyguard, it draws attention. Understood? Yeah, of course you do. Come on, follow me.
Ah, attention, un coup de vent!
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
Je crois qu'il me manque un équipement pour faire vraiment un truc très fun pour le deuxième, pour Kaliningrad, mais c'est pas grave. On va se débrouiller.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand. But you can't enter.
Zana Kazim, aka the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization. I almost hired him myself once, but chose the Maelstrom instead. Now what is his business here?
Without being searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Là, ils ont mis tout ce temps pour trouver l'autre, là?
Hey? Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Madame, si vous pouviez vous écarter. Vous pouvez regarder ailleurs, ça m'arrangerait. Merci.
What was that noise?
Hop là. Alors, il a quoi sur lui? Un flingue, un couteau pliant. Et ça, c'est mes pièces. Du poison mortel. J'adore parce qu'ils viennent de le voir. Et lui, pour le coup, je lui ressemble vraiment pas. Et j'ai des lunettes de soleil, donc ça va, on me capte pas.
Greetings. Looking good today, sir. Sir,
I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay?
Bien sûr. Donnez-moi une seconde. Excusez-moi, j'ai dû aller aux toilettes. Oui, là-bas, oui. Ah, j'espérais que ce soit votre collègue qui me fouille.
This will be over in no time.
J'étais tourné vers lui, je me suis dit peut-être c'est lui qui va me fouiller.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup. Madame, vous vous souvenez peut-être de moi, on a parlé il y a 2 minutes.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
Hi there.
Messieurs. Tu te demandes qu'elle a probablement juste une mauvaise vue, tu sais pas?
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable.
Et quand même, il y a 2 minutes, j'avais des cheveux.
Ingram will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
No need to panic.
Et je ne panique pas, monsieur. Qui panique ici? Personne. Bon, j'ai bien fait le tour de la pièce, je vais maintenant m'asseoir. Je ne peux m'asseoir que de ce côté. N'hésitez pas à scanner votre écran. Peut-être que ce code barre vous amènera à quelque chose. C'est comme un QR code. Personne n'a paniqué. Excusez-moi, je ne contracte pas avec les gardes du corps. Oh, les pores de sa peau. C'est très bien fait. C'est un jeu très bien modélisé, c'est vraiment un joli jeu. Ah, je crois que monsieur arrive. Je suis une personne très polie.
Please make yourself comfortable.
Bien sûr.
I'll get straight to the point. I have a, well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans looked. Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
Les wokistes, bien sûr. Il est contre la liberté d'expression, pas bravo. Réel. Pardon. Allons nous occuper de ce jeune journaliste.
Mr. Look, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way.
Hello.
Je peux l'emmener où je veux. Faut que je trouve un endroit quand même un peu isolé, peut-être là-bas. Madame, si vous pouviez partir.
I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable now. Could you please go away?
This better be good. I have a reliable source that the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali is keeping a secret upstairs. Please!
Ouais, non. Pas longtemps.
So many precautions. I'm curious though, how do you know my name? I haven't told anyone who I was. Oh, well, I guess only time will tell.
Wait for me here. I'll be back as soon as possible.
All right, whatever it is, better be good.
Do you have intel on the suspect? I don't have that information. Man, please acknowledge. Come in, command. Man, no positive ID. We're taking his ghost.
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you, it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
I can relate.
What's that command? Okay, continuing search. Hi there.
How are you, sir?
You have no access here, sir. That's just
Mr.
the way it
Kazim,
is.
welcome
Accept
back.
it.
So, you have the picture.
Bien sûr.
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me.
Bien sûr.
He's waiting.
Avec plaisir, madame.
Just follow me, Mr. Kazim.
And a good day to you.
Have you seen the view yet? It's quite spectacular. On a clear day, you get a wonderful view of the Arabian desert. It's a sight to behold, the vastness of it. Back in China, this would never be possible, because of all the smog.
Ah oui, comme à Londres. Pourquoi il y a trop de pollution dans ton pays, c'est ça? Tu te permets de critiquer la République démocratique de Chine? C'est pas la République démocratique.
Do you like the building? This has been His Royal Highness's dream. I think for even longer than I have known him. Everything here is completely self-sufficient. Electricity, internet, even water is cleaned and reused. It's the first of its kind on this scale. It was important for him to look to the future.
Je m'arrête un peu parce que je marche plus vite que vous dans les escaliers, madame. Excusez-moi, je visite un peu. Vous vous doutez bien que ma maison elle est moins stylée que ça?
Here we are. Mr. Ingram is expecting you.
Merci beaucoup.
Mr. Cassis, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim. I'm sorry.
We have Ingram right where we want him.
Just remembered something.
47,
Please make yourself at
you know
home.
what to do.
Have a drink, see the view. It's something to behold. Now, where was I? Oh, that's right. My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. Ah, a drink. Good idea. I think I'll join you. Now, as I was saying, it's...
Monsieur Ingram, ça va?
47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Bon bah, je vais vous laisser, hein.
Oh, Mr. Kazem, you need to listen to me. Follow me and don't get sidetracked.
Bien sûr.
What the hell happened here?
Bah.
Know this guy? What a dick.
Là, il y a eu un petit bug. C'est pas grave. Ah, Monsieur Ingram, il gère pas bien l'alcool, ouais. Quelle est cette pièce? La chambre d'amis. Alors... un peu d'argent... On va faire une diversion. Ah non, c'est un coffre-fort.
But I like listening to the radio. Our Royal Highness has never complained about it before.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, who is the royal...
Hey, identify yourself.
Bon, au stade où l'on suit, hein. Oh là là. Oh, j'aimerais bien avoir les clés d'hélico. Excusez-moi monsieur, vous savez, est-ce que vous auriez les clés de l'hélico par hasard? Non. Non, vous les avez pas. C'est regrettable. Écoutez, je vais descendre par là du coup. Je ne peux pas, manifestement. Ma foi, c'est regrettable. À nouveau. Le fait que Kazim il ait accès à tout. C'est fou. Hop là. Excusez-moi, c'est difficile de se retrouver. Bon. Normalement, il y a... J'ai eu un succès. Normalement, il y a une autre méthode qui consiste à utiliser une balle de golf explosive qui joue au golf. Mais j'avais pas la balle de golf explosive sur moi. Mais souvenez-vous là où je me suis extraite la première fois. Oui, nous avons vu ça. Merci. Replanifier l'émission. Est-ce que je l'ai même la balle de golf? Une balle de baseball. Ouais, j'ai que la balle de baseball. Ah, une boule de neige. Bref. Peu importe. On va passer à la mission suivante, les amis. La mission pour Alexa Carlyle. Non. Et du coup, faut que j'aille choisir... Mort dans la famille. Parti. J'adore cette mission. Elle va être très fun.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
C'est-à-dire que tous les riches sont riches grâce à des héritages issus de trucs totalement discutables faits par leur famille dans le passé. Non, quand même, ce serait très... exagéré, je trouve. Non. Je trouve que tu vas trop loin. C'est parti. Moi, je pense que... Je trouve que tu penses comme une bolchevique, en fait, Tika. Elle n'utilise jamais les canards. Non.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Oh, il est tellement bien sapé. Très élégant. Très élégant, ce caban. Alors, les intrigues. Moyens, motifs et opportunités. Sa dernière demeure. Ou une journée mémorable. Je vous cache pas qu'il y en a une pour laquelle j'ai un faible. Dernière demeure. Perdu, c'est pas celle-là. C'était celle où on se déguise en détective privé. Ça va devenir un Whodunit.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Elle en a marre des propositions de masse du chat. Non, c'est juste que celle-là, je l'ai jamais faite en fait. Et je sais qu'elle est fun. On m'en a dit beaucoup de bien.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was
I
gonna
know
read
I
into them
oughtn't
and
say
freak out.
anything, but
Say I
I'm
must
so
have done
relieved you're
something to
here.
provoke her.
Everything's
Shit,
just so
man.
strange.
Caroline really did a
Preparing for
number on
Madam's
you.
funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
That appears to be a half-burned diary belonging to Zachary Carlyle. It says he and Madame Carlyle murdered their older brother 46 years ago, and that Mr. Fernsby helped them cover it up. He was planning to confess it all. Interesting.
Y'a personne qui veut s'isoler quelque part, là? Tu te fous de ma gueule, ça va attirer personne.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
You assume too much, Madame Carlyle. The crime scene, if such exists, is never.
Do as you wish. However, I expect a result in a timely fashion. Fernsby will take over from here.
I'm Mr. Fernsby, the butler. I will try to assist you as best I can. Where would you like to start your investigation, sir?
Where's the family? I like to pry the suspects.
Madame Carlyle's family members are all on this floor. Maybe start in the sitting room. If you'll follow me, this way. Priming, you say? That sounds interesting.
It's like planting seeds that will grow into telling actions or words.
I see. Do you wish to plant any such seeds with me before I leave you to it?
I already have. And fruit they bear. You are bold, not easily faced, self-controlled and always a step ahead. All qualities a murderer would benefit from, wouldn't you say?
I wouldn't know, I'm afraid. If that is all, sir, please do come and find me when you feel ready to inspect the crime scene.
Just one question. Is that burned leather I can smell on you? Unusual for a butler to burn leather.
I don't know what you...
Seeds, Mr. Fernsby. Seeds. And the stage is set. Hidden desires, buried truths, conflict and intrigue. This will be good.
Mais il y a plein de gens partout! C'est incroyable, personne n'est isolé dans cette maison. Ok, où est-ce que je me cache? Je me cache là.
Yes.
Oh putain, enfin. Premier déguisement. Il était putain de temps. Il voit juste quand il en profite pour se barrer, lui.
What a marriage. Splendid dynamics between the two. Loaded with conflict. Unsaid fears and desires.
Oh, il s'écoute tellement parler.
Yes. That explains a lot.
Je vous prie de m'excuser les amis, il faut que je fasse un petit tour aux toilettes. Je reviens. oh non, le micro est ouvert, non! Catastrophe, catastrophe! Non, 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 non! Merdoum! Merde alors, merde donc! Et tutti quanti! Coucou! Bon, j'espère que vous m'avez pas entendu chier. Si vous m'avez entendu chier, ben... Eh ben, je ferai du montage, écoutez! On n'a rien entendu, c'est parfait! Monsieur, je peux vous poignarder, s'il vous plaît?
You strike me as independent and self-sufficient.
Oui, je sais, vous n'entendez pas les alertes, écoutez.
Perhaps you're also perceptive. Tell me the first odd thing that comes to mind when you think of the last 24 hours.
Let me think.
First thing, don't think.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I left 20 quid in my locker, but when I came in this morning, it was only a...
Excusez-moi.
Sorry, man, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now.
Je vais juste écouter votre conversation.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I left 20 quid in my locker, but when I came in this morning, it was only a $5.
No, not perceptive at all. Muddy prints from high the hills. Expensive. Size 6.
Huh?
Oh la bonne blague sur les livres. Mais c'est trop marrant, Keltika. Comment ça, corps trouvé?
Hey, stop that right now. Let go of the body, understood? Look at that guy. He's starting to street fight.
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
J'ai 3 balles dans le corps, mais ça va. C'est rien, c'est la rue.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm ready to see the crime.
Talk to me. Who made that racket?
Bon. Ça commence à bien suffire cette affaire.
That would mean... Nah, too early to conclude.
Son corps est par balle, pas trop quand même.
Strike me as independent and self-sufficient. Taking a break when the family might see. Perhaps you're also perceptive. Tell me the first odd thing that comes to mind when you think of the last 24 hours.
Let me think.
First thing, don't think.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I left 20 quid in my locker, but when I came in this morning, it was only a $5.
No, not perceptive at all. Man. Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on! Christ's sakes!
partir de maintenant, les amis, personne ne me perçoit. Personne n'a perçu! Personne n'a perçu! Incroyable. Ouais, c'est vachement plus propre. Je suis le Hercule Poirot. Je suis le Batman. Je suis le Hitman. Je suis Benoît Blanc. Tu deviens belge.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm ready to see the crime scene.
Very well, Mr. Whitman. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them
Looking good
if they
today,
seem
sir.
affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning.
Attendez, parce que il vient de dire oui, excusez la famille de Madame Carlyle, ils sont tous perturbés par l'annonce qu'elle était vivante ce matin et tout. Voilà, ils sont tous un peu sous le choc. Et là, on vient d'apprendre que son frère, Madame Carlyle, est mort ce matin. Il a été retrouvé mort. Mais c'est pas ça qui perturbe le reste de la famille.
The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Ouais, ça ressemble pas vraiment à un suicide en effet.
Short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Oui, il est bien mort. Oh, la chambre est incroyable.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. All
Une liste rédigée par Monsieur Fernsby, le majordome. Elle compte divers préparatifs pour les funérailles truquées ayant lieu demain, ainsi qu'une séance photo prévue aujourd'hui devant la fontaine dans le jardin. L'écriture ne correspond pas à celle de la lettre de suicide de Zachary.
a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Waouh, la vitre sans teint, j'adore.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
C'est moi
I
ça.
believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Monsieur Fernsby, j'aimerais discuter avec vous.
Mr. Fernsby,
How are you today,
I'm
sir?
done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved
Findings.
the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
C'est fait le dupe.
This is very useful information, 47. A quick glance, and I can see that you've already uncovered some relevant facts.
Alors, Zachary Carlyle, le petit frère d'Alexa, est résident du manoir Thornbridge. Zachary a été retrouvé mort dans son lit ce matin, malgré la lettre de suicide retrouvée et le fait que la porte était verrouillée de l'intérieur. Alexa pense qu'il a été assassiné. Gregory Carlyle, fils aîné d'Alexa Carlyle, Gregory est un suspect dans l'affaire du meurtre de Zachary Carlyle. Ah d'accord, on n'a pas d'infos là directement. Monsieur Fernsby, interrogé. Majordome du manoir Thornbridge. Monsieur Fernsby est un suspect dans l'affaire du meurtre de Zachary Carlyle. Monsieur Fernsby a déclaré d'office qu'il travaillait dans son bureau hier soir et qu'il n'a donc aucun alibi. Mais on va aller interroger les autres.
Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis?
Oui, ça va être une vraie enquête.
First searching the manor for clues first.
Relax, man. I said I'd get you money. It's just gonna take a little longer. Jeez, and how's that my fault? Calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlyle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you calm the fuck down.
Bonjour.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde...
Seul un meurtrier s'habille comme ça. Faut pas oublier qu'ils sont britanniques, hein. C'est des Anglais. Ils s'habillent n'importe comment.
Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have.
Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Merci. Merci, Monsieur Carlyle.
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? Nope. We all signed it. I gave it to him first. He says he got it notarized the very same day. Tell her you want to see the record. Don't keep call me as soon as you've got them. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Le document rassemblé par Rebecca mentionne divers transferts récents d'actifs appartenant à la branche média des Carlyle. On y trouve de nombreux transferts non autorisés, de fonds et de privilèges. Attendez-moi, Madame Carlyle. J'aimerais parler avec vous.
Can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
No.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Non, c'était tout. Merci, Madame Carlyle.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Très bien. C'était à l'extérieur, je crois. Ah oui, c'est les empreintes qu'il a gardées. Les notes d'Edward Carlyle pour l'oraison funèbre qu'il rédige à propos de sa mère et qu'il est censé lire à l'enterrement. L'écriture ne correspond pas à celle de la lettre de suicide de Zachary.
Yes, hi Cassie, it's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly.
Il a pas l'air d'aller bien. Hein.
Flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone, but the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I know it's all...
Zachary, c'est le mort, oui.
But even though Mother is still alive, we still have to go through with the funeral. I have to write the eulogy. I don't think I can. She will definitely want to read it, and no matter what. Oh, sorry, gotta run, sorry. I have to write the eulogy. I don't think I can. She will definitely want to read it, and no matter what. I just know she'll be disappointed in me. Again. My legs are really weird. I need you, Cassie. I'm sorry, I know. Gotta go. Sorry, I'll stop calling you. I'm sorry, I know.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
On n'a pas interrogé Grégory non plus. Alors, je ne sais pas où est Grégory, mais il y a la serre. Zachary était très porté sur ses plantes, donc il y a moyen que la serre soit un lieu d'importance. Let's go la corne de licorne.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used
Broken
to
lab
kill
equipment.
Zachary.
It looks like it was recently
De l'équipement de laboratoire trouvé dans la serre, les résidus suggèrent qu'il a été utilisé pour concocter un poison mortel à partir d'une plante toxique qui pousse non loin. Une encyclopédie sur les plantes toxiques trouvées dans la serre, le livre est ouvert à la page d'un tableau indiquant le dosage létal du poison d'une plante particulière.
Something is circled 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning.
Incroyable, je peux faire du poison. Fais du bateau. Bon, c'était pas là. J'ai pas regardé l'étage. Peut-être à l'étage il y aura Grégory. Ça m'étonnerait que Grégory il aille dans le coin des employés.
Patrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Après les gardes du corps, Rebecca et Carlyle et Monsieur Fernsby, le majordome, ont tous les deux reçu un jeton de la Milton Fitzpatrick. C'est la banque qu'on a cambriolée la dernière fois. En combinant les jetons, on peut accéder à un coffre particulier de la banque. Celui-ci contiendrait une copie du dossier sur Arthur Edwards. D'accord.
Mr. Guttenberg, hello. Yeah, listen.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Who am I kidding? He's probably not looking for anything serious.
Empreintes sur la terrasse. Les empreintes trouvées sur la terrasse derrière le salon, elles correspondent à celles trouvées dans la chambre d'Emma et Grégory. Ok, donc c'est Emma qui se baladait dehors. Lettre de la mère d'Emma. Une lettre rédigée par la mère d'Emma, trouvée dans la chambre où séjournent Emma et Gregory Carlyle. On y lit que le père d'Emma était le défunt Montgomery Carlyle, le grand frère d'Alexa et Zachary, que ceux-ci l'ont assassiné. Apparemment, les deux meurtriers ignoraient que la mère d'Emma était enceinte à ce moment. Oh là là. Ok, donc c'est elle.
This is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Réel.
You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Oui, je pense qu'il y a d'autres secrets to uncover.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Rebecca Carlyle. Merde. Elle est bien bonne la blague. Hello Mahogany. Après, le jeu donne la réponse, mais en même temps, c'est évident une fois qu'on a lu ce truc-là. Hein.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Ok. Tiens donc. Bon, Mahogany, je suis désolé, t'as raté toute l'enquête du Whodunit. Hein.
No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold.
Quelle est cette pièce? Petit bureau.
It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Mais je sais pas où il est, Grégory. J'ai rien parlé avec Grégory.
Just keep calm.
C'était le gars dehors. On a vu un gars dehors. Écoutez, Zachary. Je pense savoir qui vous a tué. Mais je dois encore faire quelques recherches.
Oh, stop pacing. For God's sake, Emma.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rouge, that's what it is.
Un gars en costume gris quand t'as pris le marteau. Ah bah non, c'est lui. Avec Emma en plus.
Don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not
Un gars en costume gris quand j'ai pris le marteau. Non, je pense que c'était... Non, oui, non, c'était des bodyguards. Ils discutaient. Ah, voilà.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Merci, Monsieur Carlyle. Toi. Pourquoi t'es en basket? Est-ce que c'est parce que tes chaussures sont pleines de sang? Tes chaussures sont sales? Et que tu les as laissées dans ta chambre? Mais t'as dit que oui. Madame Carlyle. Bon, je pense qu'on a tout ce qu'il nous faut. Ok, ils sont éliminés quand ils sont plus... Ah, suspect potentiel! On n'a pas encore tout, hein. Eux, on les a pas encore éliminés, Patrick et Fernsby. On va continuer. On va continuer à fouiller un peu. On n'est pas monté au dernier étage.
I don't know who you are, and frankly, I don't give a shit. I'm not letting you through here.
Y'a personne ici. Ah si, y a une dame dans... Oula, si, y a des gens derrière en fait. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fout?
Zachary's sudden death is a great tragedy, but also a great inconvenience, as it happened just now. I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
Oh, je peux tous les tuer d'un coup avec ça. Ok.
What an exit. Old bag's got style.
Hold back. C'est le seul escalier qui monte.
Please stay back.
Le titre du livre du live qui aurait été valide du coup. Oui, c'est vrai. C'est vrai. Alors attends, c'était où le petit bureau? De l'autre côté. Ah oui, c'est en face de la chambre de Zachary. Probablement le bureau de Zachary d'ailleurs. Toujours les deux gars à l'intérieur.
Hey Ron, did Yates mention anything about the Carlisle account? Yes, I'm in England now. It's all gone. Ron and I haven't been Huh? Oh shoot! Hey, let go! Oh yeah?
Non, aucun problème. Tout va bien.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
À tout de suite. Suis-je bête? peux me déguiser en garde du corps et monter.
No need to panic.
Je ne panique jamais, monsieur. Par contre, toi, j'aimerais bien que tu ne me perçoives pas, s'il te plaît. Lettre à Rebecca par Carlyle. Une lettre d'Alexa Carlyle à sa fille Rebecca qu'elle n'a jamais envoyée. On y lit que 2 jetons en possession de Rebecca et de Monsieur Fernsby et le majordome doivent être combinés dans le cas où Alexa venait à mourir. Ensemble, les jetons donnent accès à un coffre spécifique dans la banque Milton Fitzpatrick à Londres. Ce coffre contiendrait une copie du dossier sur Arthur Edwards. C'est pas la même banque, du coup, c'est la même chaîne de banque, mais c'est celle de Londres. Ah, c'est un miroir. Beaucoup de ciseaux dans cette maison.
Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way
Putain,
of
c'était elle qui
getting
l'appelait.
police involved. Cassandra again. Listen, somebody at your end needs to act now. Edward is really acting out. He's leaving message after message on my phone. What if the kids pick up when he's like this? This is exactly why I got that restraining order in the first place. The man has some serious issues. If I get one more call, I'll report it. I've had it enough.
Bon, il n'y en a pas d'autre.
Excuse me?
Comment ça, cible éliminée? Oh putain!
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of.
Elle a été empoisonnée?
Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Pousse-toi!
Some people.
Attendez. Je vais voir si je peux quand même aller faire mon rapport à Fernsby, mais sinon on va revenir en arrière, parce que là j'ai gagné rien du tout en allant en haut. Bravo, mission accomplie 47. C'est réel. Ben... on sait pas en fait. On n'a pas encore la réponse, nous. On n'avait pas fini l'enquête. Moi je pense que c'est elle, mais... Ah. Fernsby?
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Attendez, on va revenir en arrière, mais j'ai envie de le voir apprendre son décès. C'est un con un peu. Hein. Le gars en flex total derrière. Madame Garla, elle sera sûrement ravie d'apprendre la nouvelle. Oh putain, elle est morte près de moi en plus. Ah mais j'ai vu la boisson avant. Ah non, c'était pas ça que j'ai vu.
No need to panic.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Bon, faudrait savoir. Hein. Bref. Je sais pas si j'aurai le temps dans cette run là. Avec cette sauvegarde là. Faudra vraiment que j'aille plus vite qu'elle, hein. Ah. Bon bah. Impossible. Alors nous revenons en arrière. Ah, moi, je pensais que j'avais temps infini pour ça. C'est pas grave. On va aller voir Fernsby. Où est Fernsby? Il est en bas, Fernsby. Ah bah elle va réunir tout le monde là.
Ah, my perfect mother.
Fernsby, j'ai besoin de vous.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
How are you?
Va falloir que tu penses à l'appeler après, hein, Fernsby.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh bah elle est en dessous, elle arrive. Ok.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
I can't forget his eyes.
Ah, mais elle est morte en bas. Mais... C'est ça son office? Ah putain, je suis débile, c'est là. Beaucoup trop conne votre pote.
Detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
Madame Carlyle.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat, please. Go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother, Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked...
Where are you going? Please, sit down.
Je pensais qu'on se levait.
Now, where were we?
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the
Il imite un accent britannique. Il prend un accent!
Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
Pourquoi il l'écho? Parce que c'est une grande pièce.
More than you think.
Et qu'elle a crié.
I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead.
Avec plaisir.
No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
Ah, bon.
Hello, sir.
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Huh?
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Hop, les deux d'un coup. Est-ce que j'en profite pour tuer Emma? Oh, puis j'ai la clé du bateau en plus. Attends. C'est pas une cible. Et alors? Je peux bien accorder sa dernière volonté à Alexa.
Greetings, sir.
What are you waiting for? Fire at will! Okay, got it. We have no visual on tank.
Oui, mais Emma, dans cette histoire, elle s'est juste vengée. Tant pis. Son mari, il en a rien à foutre. It is done.
Look alive, the proverbial shit is about to hit the fan. Stand up, please. Maybe I should ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
You could try. Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool saying, though. It takes a damn fine man to replace no man at all. So, you've got your work cut out.
Voilà le bateau. Sortez les couteaux. On a dit sortez les couteaux. Hop là. Incroyable. Quelle mission, mes amis, quelle mission.
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood.
La ref Agatha Christie. And then there were none.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Oh, il l'a reconnu direct.
Walk away! Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
Quel héros.
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You'd think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I'll look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin.
Oh putain.
And stay out of sight.
Oh, la mission à Berlin. C'est de la folie cette mission.
We're all that's left now.
C'est une mission vraiment difficile. Vous allez voir, elle est très spéciale. On va dans le club. On sera posé dans le club. L'Allemagne. Olivia? Est-ce que c'est Oliva? Pas trop le clubbing ici, hein? Thank you. Prospectus sur lequel on lit Fahrt zur Hölle. D'accord. On peut pas rentrer. Attendez, mais c'est très bizarre, je croyais que je pouvais rentrer là-dedans. Ah mais non, attends. Ah, je sais pas. Oh, la musique, elle fait peur. Je vais refaire un tour quand même parce que ça me paraît bizarre. Il y a plein de voitures garées là. Il y a quelque chose d'étrange avec ce fourgon banalisé. Que fait-il garé derrière un arrêt de bus en pleine nuit? C'est bien vrai ça. C'est trop bizarre. Le jeu devient un jeu d'horreur. T'as pas idée. J'ai pas idée. Donc on va continuer alors. Ouais, bah, je vais aller dans la forêt. Mais je croyais qu'il y avait un truc à la station essence d'abord. On va garder le couteau près. Hein. Donc là, j'ai pas ma vision spéciale. Oh, un couteau de combat. Ok.
We've been compromised. Abort and walk away now.
Who?
ICA. They tracked me. Don't know how.
It's what they do. How many?
One prime asset and a whole pack of up-and-comers. They've infiltrated the club searching for us. Christ, I think I killed one of them. Get out now before they spot you.
No. They found us.
Bravo d'avoir réussi à en tuer un.
Keep your head down. I'll take care of this.
Attends, parce qu'il y a une zone non découverte. On va découvrir la zone. Bah, super. Comment on va pas découvrir la zone du coup? Ouais, on doit tuer les assassins. Les anciens collègues.
No, I wasn't trying to sound overconfident. It's dead out here, Jao. I don't think I could miss him if I tried.
Et on commence à poil, oui. Et on n'a pas d'agent de liaison.
Unless the reception still sucks. Shit.
Agent Price.
This is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Just keep trying, Agent Montgomery. Our client considers Agent 47 and Olivia Hall as a serious threat. You can't underestimate them.
I never do, Zhao. We'll find them. We're all in position.
Good. Report back to me if there's anything.
Don't worry.
Voilà le fameux club. Bonjour, je suis une VIP.
Stay safe, sir. Oh, yes. I mean,
Nice suit, sir. Really. But I'm sorry, I can't let you through.
Hey! Leave when you're told to leave, okay?
Ouais.
Kaput. Yeah, I'm looking. It's very annoying. But I'll meet up with you inside.
once I find them, okay? Yeah, I'll see you later. Yeah, hello. Excuse me. I was wondering if you could help me find my bike. Now, I have lost my allergy pills, if you know what I mean. I can get you in for free if you help me.
Un homme à l'entrée prétend pouvoir vous faire entrer dans le club si vous l'aidez à retrouver ses médicaments qu'il aurait laissés dans le panier d'un vélo vert non loin. Bien sûr. Vous savez, moi je suis une bonne samaritaine. Hein. C'est ma taille de la queue. Ça... Bah voilà ton vélo vert, il est là, t'as pas bien regardé. Et Gerhardt.
I know you're busy, but you didn't happen to find my bike with my allergy. You are a lifesaver. Thank you. Hey, look, if you want to get into the club, I can get you in for free. You know, you look like a man who needs to let off a little steam.
I accept.
Oh, you are a little stiff. You really need to come inside. I promise you, my allergy pills can remove some of that tension. Follow me.
Est-ce que je peux me droguer? Je dis ça à cause des cheveux.
Hey, I should be on the list. The name is Helfried Ziegler. And this gentleman is my +1.
All right. Go right in.
Herr Ziegler +1. Bonjour. Je viens clubber.
On your phone. No photos allowed. Even
Hold
when
it,
you're
sir.
on the
I
guest
can't let
list.
you enter before I have a look in your pockets.
J'arrive. Attendez, j'arrive à nouveau. Excusez-moi, j'étais là il y a 1 minute, hein, bien sûr.
Nothing to worry about. It's simple protocol, sir. You're good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
Et alors attends, parce que... Est-ce que... Si je repars... Je reprends mon gun... Est-ce que je peux repasser? Non. Ok, il va me fouiller à chaque fois. Voilà.
Come on, follow me. I can show you around.
Sir, I'm sorry. This is a restricted area.
Pardon.
It's hard to get here, but it's the best party.
47 avec l'accent alsacien parce que c'est tout près de l'Allemagne finalement. C'est pas près de Berlin, ceci dit.
Thank you. Please proceed.
Attends-moi!
It makes all your allergies go away, if you know what I mean.
Je crois qu'il parle de drogue, mais je suis pas sûr. T'as vu, c'était Kim Kardashian? Incroyable, monsieur Ziegler. La musique a l'air oufissime.
Remember I told you about the juice bar?
Oui.
You really should check it out. The juices are mind-bendingly good. And the vitamins will keep you awake all night. Ooh, I love them. And they go down so well with my allergy pills.
Est-ce que je peux me déguiser en lui? Oh, l'ambiance de ouf. Eh bien écoutez les amis, c'est la fin de ce stream. J'espère que la vidéo vous a plu. On se retrouve la semaine prochaine pour continuer nos aventures. Je veux 47 ans ce livre. Si vous avez aimé la vidéo, pardon. Si vous avez aimé la vidéo, aimez la vidéo. Si vous avez... Il me propose des boissons aux pilules. Je préfère la flotte mais en fin de soirée, j'aime bien me faire un petit cocktail. Si vous avez aimé la vidéo, aimez la vidéo. Si vous avez aimé la vidéo, laissez un commentaire sous la vidéo. Et si vous avez aimé la vidéo, abonnez-vous à la vidéaste et on se voit à la prochaine vidéo dans le club. C'est parti, salut!